Hi Cancers, it's Nick. This is your weekly reading for all my Cancerians, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, or maybe you're a cross watcher watching for someone else. So we're going to go over a little bit of health, career, work, finances, and love, romance, dating, or relationships. And I will have a link to the extended reading below in the description box if you're interested afterwards as a part 2 and a continuation. So what's going on in the sky for all of us this week? So on the 20th of December, we have Vesta, the asteroid in retrograde, but going into Gemini. And Vesta is like the keeper, representing devotion. And since we already have Mercury in retrograde, we're already kind of thinking of the past. But with Vesta in Gemini, we're going to be thinking of maybe old quotes, words of wisdom, mantras, conversations, facts, information, or something someone once said to us. Thinking about that, or you like maybe there was a book you used to love and you may like think about it and be like, oh, you know what, I want to read that book again, or I want to finish it, or someone said to you once, it just comes back again and you like are intrigued or you want to read over that information. You'll be thinking about those past words of wisdom or knowledge or insight or information again that you were maybe once devoted to or was like very important to you, okay, or like a prayer or something like that. And then on the 21st, the next day, we begin Capricorn season. So we're shifting out of mutable fire, Sagittarius, into cardinal earth, Capricorn, all about structure, building, creating. And it could be really easy at this time, or especially during and after Capricorn season, to feel burnt out, exhausted, because remember, Mars is exalted in Capricorn. So we may kind of do the most, go a little too extreme, especially after the holiday season. You know, it's kind of like everyone's overworked, burnt out, exams, stress. So you want to pace yourselves. Don't add too much to your plate than you can handle. And, you know, don't push yourself to the max, to the limit. You know your capabilities. You know what you can handle and not handle. Especially since this is your opposite sign. So as Cancers, you probably don't really like Capricorn season, or it's maybe not your favorite time of the year, okay? Because it forces you to be in this energy that's like totally opposite of who you are. All right, and then on the 23rd of December, we have Mercury that's in retrograde, but it's going into Sagittarius for some time. So we're going to be thinking of past experiences that maybe taught us lessons or lessons we still need to learn, wisdom, knowledge, information, spirituality, and things that we were emotionally connected to. When you relive it, think it, the memory, it may be hard not to feel that emotion again or to relive that story, relive that memory. So there may be some things that we're experiencing that we experienced in the past, but maybe now we have to learn a different lesson or actually learn that lesson and have more wisdom and knowledge this time around. All right. Okay, and then I think next week there's just one more weekly left for this year, and then we're into the new year. So excited for that. All right. So let's get into your weekly. So when it comes to your health, Cancers, it does look like you're strong. You're going strong this week. You may have energy or a good amount of energy to get things done, for exercising, working out. You're feeling good. I don't see any health issues here. You may be more like hot than usual, or maybe you're craving more hot, spicy, savory foods, like some more flavor, whether you like spicy foods or you just want more condiments, more seasoning, a little more flavor. And you may be kind of more drawn towards foods that have like red, orange, yellow pigments, or you just want more flavor, okay? But I do feel like you have a lot of energy, or you have good control over your emotions and your energy at this time. There could be a fire sign in your life, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, who helps you, motivates you. Maybe it's your trainer, or your doctor or therapist, or someone who kind of like lifts you up and encourages you, helps you feel better, or maybe has helped you with your health up to this point. Or I feel like this is just you're like gaining control and feeling very empowered. Okay? All right. So when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances, in this area of life, there is an ending, a transformation. Maybe you're changing jobs. Maybe you're entering into a new position or changing departments, or you're ending a class or a semester, or you're changing schools, changing jobs. There could be an ending of some sort, and it may not even be a big deal. It could be something like small, but it does feel like how you how an emotion attached to it is dramatically changing. You may not feel the same about this anymore. You may not feel the same about this job, this work, this business, this career, or this investment, whatever it is that, you know, that you're involved in this week. So there's a transformation, there's an ending here, or maybe like a system or protocol you guys used to use, you don't use that anymore, or a product you used to have in your business, you no longer have that anymore, or you know, something is changing, something is ending in some way, shape, or form. Or how you do business, how you make money, you're changing maybe something, or an old method that's outdated is being kind of renewed in some way. So ending, transformation, and how you feel about it may dramatically change. There could be, you could have Scorpio in your chart, or maybe there's a Scorpio that you work with, your boss, your co-worker, someone you do business with, but you're gonna have to emotionally transform, or like go deeply, kind of remove something that you were once really into or spent a lot of time maybe in. Okay, all right. And then when it comes to your love, romance, dating, or relationships, on your side we have the Chariot, Queen of Wands, and the Eight of Swords. So some of you may be like a double Cancer, like Cancer Sun, Cancer Moon, or Rising, something like that. You could also have fire in your chart, like Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Maybe even air, but I don't feel like it, but you could have air, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. All right. And then when it comes to your other person, this could be the past, present, or future situation, or all three, all of the above. We have the Seven of Cups in strength, and then the Four of Swords. Okay, so as far as who you could be dealing with, it could be a Leo, a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or maybe air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. But it doesn't have to be, it could be any sign. Like I always say to you guys, it could just be the energy this person is embodying, playing out, or maybe be like a mixed match of one of those. But I just like to mention it because sometimes it helps. So I am noticing that 7 is repeated twice, and also the number 8. So 7 and 8 may be significant or mean something to you, or is important for you or this person, or both of you. Communication could be an issue, or communicating your emotions may be something that is an issue, or something that is coming up to the surface. Also, what you spend a lot of time in, both of you may be spending a lot of time in your thoughts or in your head. So I see here that emotions, feelings, and thoughts, communication is something that maybe needs a little bit of work. So it looks like here, it's like you guys, I see internally in your heart space, in your heart chakra, you are connected. You are very connected. You have this fire. Both of you have this fire, have this strength. You appreciate each other. You see each other for who you are. But there's also this like disconnect with the exterior. So in the heart, you guys are connected, but other things outside of you guys, like communication, expressing feelings and emotions, stuff like that, brings it brings disconnect. So you're like connected, but also disconnected in like a mental, emotional way, which can be a little bit conflicting and kind of confusing. So I feel here that you really care about someone here, or you care, and you have a lot of confidence in expressing your feelings and emotions, and you move forward with it. But this person may be confused, or may not understand you completely. Like your energy may confuse them sometimes, and you may think it's very clear, but they're confused, or you are and vice versa. Maybe you are confused by their emotions. They're maybe not very clear about, they don't clearly communicate their feelings. They may have a lot of distractions, indulgences, maybe addictions, bad habits, unhealthy behaviors, that they give a lot of their feelings and emotions to. Like maybe they're never sober, and they're always kind of like in another world, and so it's hard for you to gauge how they really feel, or vice versa. But in the center, your heart space, you guys are very connected, and you fuel each other, you care about each other. This person, you know, has a strong, gentle, genuine heart, and they see that in you, you see that in them. And I feel like there's a lot of things that like you guys don't have to say and you understand about each other, but all the other stuff makes it kind of hard to be on the same page. And it looks like, as far as communication, you may feel stuck, or like you can't say what you want to say, or you don't have the right words to say what you really think, how you really feel, what you've been thinking about a lot. So there's maybe something you've been thinking a lot and it's keeping you stuck because maybe you don't have the right way to say it, or you don't want to say it. And this person may not communicate enough, or they're not speaking their thoughts, they're keeping it to themselves, or they're just very quiet and they don't communicate enough, and so that kind of stresses you out possibly. I don't know, but mentality, communication, emotions is something that you guys are still working on. But I do see that at the center, your hearts are connected. And even if you're single and not in a relationship, this could be something that you always struggle with, you know, or you struggled with in the past, or with someone that you're interested in. It's something that's kind of hard to like. This is a situation, I think, if you're going through, or you've been through, you know when you understand what I'm saying, because it's something that it's hard to explain, to put into words. It's just like a vibe, an energy, and I'm trying my best to put into words, but even then it's kind of hard. But I think you'll get what I'm trying to say. All right, so let's continue on and extended. Link will be below. I'll see you guys there. If not, I'll see you for your next reading. All right, take care. Bye.